morning, everyone. It's Rachel here with Roxy's weekly challenge. Oh my gosh, I've been so confused this week. We're going to do 2 different things in this video and then put it together. This will be really quick. So we're going to make like a floating, again, I think we did something similar but done in a different way to last week. A floating, what did we do last week? I can't even remember. Oh yeah, we did it on the side tuck. We're going to do a different floating journaling spot with a pocket this time, and we're going to do a little bit of mark making on some fabric. So I have a piece of hemp here, and I've got a couple of colors of Posca pen, and what I like to do is just do some mark making on my fabric with the Posca pen, and then use bits and pieces in my paper crafting. So how is everyone? I hope you're well. This is a super easy way to combine a little bit of textile in with the paper, and you know, you don't have to have water. There's no watercolors or acrylic paints or anything like that, although I like to do that as well. I'm just going to do some more knot in a row sort of mark making. I particularly like the dots. Okay, so that's one color. We have this one. Sometimes I like them in a row, sometimes I like them going all over the place. And then I will just rip bits off and use them. Now here I might do some okay. I won't do the whole piece, or will I? Maybe, maybe not. This is my favorite color. It's a dark gray. I'll do that one in rose. I like this color more than the black. Better do some dots up there. Okay, and then about some little dashes going across. So there I am, finishing my piece of fabric off. Super fast, super easy. Choose the colors you like. If you don't have Posca, any of the acrylic markers will be fine. I find it easier to go that way. It's very relaxing. Does make your markers go a little bit fluffy. See that? It's a little bit fluffy. And there we go, done. Okay, so that is ready to go. Now we need some vintage. These are just vintage art book pages. I don't think I'll particularly use those, so I'm just going to tear this one in half. It doesn't, oh, maybe about that size. One will be slightly bigger and one will be slightly smaller. Doesn't really matter how big they are. You can decide that. I'm going to do a fold here. Actually, I'll prepare all my pages like this before I do anything else. I'll fold there. It's on this one. Yep, I don't particularly care for this one. I don't mind the black and white images. And I might just straighten that up a little bit. Like so. Well, straighten up is a stretch, isn't it, with me? That. Certainly not inventing anything new here. But yeah, we do forget about things. So I'm going to do a narrower one and a slightly wider one. The reason I'm folding that is I'm going to glue that down, and then I had a different type. I had this paper here. I don't think I would use it, but I could keep that image, although that's a bit wide. So I would have to narrow it down a bit. So what I might do is take a bit off here and a bit off there. That's better. Okay, so then we're going to glue these. We'll do all of that next. And we may not finish them all, but anyway, we prepare them and then they go in the to-do box. Again, another nice thing also to have for Happy Mail, like if you're making a Happy Mail bundle, or like if you're doing like an envelope bundle, like what Luna Rosie does, you could have one of these included in the envelope bundle, even though it's not an envelope, but it could go in it. Super easy. There we go. It's all sticky. And then we need to get the wet glue, and we're going to make a pocket. So, oh, it's a bit big. So I'm going to take some off the top of all of these because they're too big, too tall. Hopefully they're straight. The nice thing about using vintage paper is it's always very slightly yellowed. So it doesn't matter, you don't have to cover it all up. See this one? Yep, take a bit off that one as well. Okay. That's good. Fold them all up. See, I quite like that. I might leave that. Just don't know what you're going to get. Don't mind that greeny sort of bluey colour either. Okay. Right, let's grab our wet glue. Oh wait, you know what we need to do first? Let's do our snips because these are pockets. I'm just going to do very slight ones because I do need to do a little bit of work on the pockets. And all my pockets are different. I've got pieces of paper all over me now. Just going to catch them before they go on the floor. There we go. And one more. Yeah, all my pockets are different depths. It doesn't really matter. Okay, and now we can do our gluing. I mean, obviously you could just glue this down then on a page, and you could make it it could be a pocket and then a side tuck or top tuck or whatever you like. But I'm going to do it as a floating sort of journal card with a pocket. And also a good way to use up those pages you're not quite sure what to do with. I'm using this book page because it's a bit thicker, and also because they you know, quite often if it's from an art book or a, you know, floral illustration book that you've been ripping up, they're bigger formatted pages, so you can do more with them. Okay, right, so first I'm going to work on this side. Let's turn them all over. Okay, I had brought extras, but we don't need those, so I'll put those over there. Okay, that's book page. Right. What will we use? I've got these on top. Let's just see. Oh, excuse me. That is just like it's been made for it. So, or you can do collage, or you can use a digital page on top, or if you've got a pretty decorative paper that you want to use, anything like that. I am going to do a bit of a production line here. You can see I'm not covering completely, like you can see just the edges of the paper. Okay, put that aside and let's do another one. Well, on a narrow one, I'm going to put that because it's perfect. Might as well use up all our bits. Perfect. Okay, just put those aside and see what else I have. Oh, I don't want those. What about something like this? Will this one fit on one? Let's just tear it. Okay. That one's too big, this one. So I am going to put that, oh, is it upside down? Yes. I am going to put that, but I'm wondering, do I want to put a layer of maybe some book page behind it, I feel. Just any kind. Oh, lucky, just made it. Okay, and then I'm going to put that, just sort of separates it. You can still see a bit of the color there, but it just sort of separates it a bit from the background so that you can see it better. Okay, so that's those. I'll put them up here in front of me. I have this one. It's not big enough, not big enough. Nope, nope. Okay, move on. Just grab a few more papers. That one's double-sided. Oh, more double-sided pages here. Okay, put those aside. Here's some bits. Oh, I love that. Oh, let's put that on one. Okay. I'm just going to take a little bit off. Maybe on a wider one. Okay. I'm going to make it so that I can still see a bit of the background. Make sure you've got your, pocket in the up direction. So yes, you might say, why are you covering them up? Well, these are pages I wasn't particularly interested in. And that's not to say that they're ugly or I don't like them. It's just not what I would use. Put that there. We may get all of these done. And I'm thinking, I've got an idea. I might put this on here. Okay. so. And then I was thinking I might put this on, but then now I'm thinking I also have some, you know, fabric images as well. And I'm thinking I might like it more on a fabric image. So I might find something else to go on there. Let me just see, where did I put them? Over here. Like maybe I'd like it on that. Or I want to cover up that bird. I'll have that too. I could use that for one. Just double checking that it's not double-sided, because that would be a waste. Okay, I think I'll use this one. Oh, that I need to find something else to go on. So we'll put that one aside, but I'll grab another one. Just grab this and fold it. Just put a crease there about where I want to tear it. That there. Oh, I love that. And I'm going to put that in the middle. I have to keep changing my paper, but that's okay. I just put it aside and I'll reuse it when it dries. Otherwise I'm getting glue all over the front of my images. That's going to go on there. Just trying to move along fairly quickly because there's still the other side to take care of. I probably should stop, but I might keep that for the other side. And it's not quite big enough. Oh, here's another. Oh, this. Why don't we use this? So first of all, I'm going to tear across the top there, and I'm going to tear this, and then I'll see if I need to tear more. Yes, and I can't really keep that pretty ball. Oh, I could. No, I can't wrap it round either because I've got a pocket there. But I will use that somewhere because that is really pretty. Okay, it's just going to make it on there. So we'll glue that on, and then we've got to flip them over and see what to do. So I probably won't finish them all. I'll leave the one that I need to find a more focal sort of point. And now I think I'll finish them as I go, just to make sure I get a few completed in the video. Okay, so that's that. Now, just go finish my smoothie. Okay, so see what I have in here. Oops. Oh, that might be nice on one. I may have torn off too much. Oh no, maybe not. I'm just going to put that there. that there, and then just a little something across there. I don't need to completely cover it. I've even been enjoying using my stamped pages, so maybe I'll use might put that up there. No, not that piece. I had this piece that had a bit of, oh yes, I like that. Maybe this end. Strong paper, gosh, it didn't even want to rip. Right. Okay, we'll just put that one aside. We haven't finished yet. I've got this. Oh gosh, I love that. So I do quite like that. Let me just see. I'm filming, yeah, tell me.
Oh, okay.
I'll pause it just a sec. Okay, that was just Lily coming to ask a question. She's tearing up things for me, and she just came in to ask if she could keep something, so I thought that was funny. Oh, my wet ones. Okay. I really like that. I'm going to leave that, I think. Just got to get the glue off my fingers. Okay. Put that one aside. This one I'm going to put in my to-do box simply because I need to find something to go on there. Absolutely love that one. And I love all these around the border. I love that. I'm going to keep that. I might just do the same sort of thing as the other one with this paper. It just breaks up that sort of browny bit, but I kind of like it, so I don't want to cover it up completely. So it's not really something that as I said, that I wanted to use, but it is something that I can make work for me. Okay, now this one, oh, I love that too. Really like how that turned out. Here, I'm not sure. I might keep that or I may not. We'll just see what colors. I've got green. Well, I'd love that, but I don't know if I want to cover that up. Let me just tear this one down. I think I'll tear it rather than fussy cut it. Okay. Well, we'll put it on a different one. Maybe this one. Oh yeah, I like that. And it's got the green there. So let's do that. The greeny blue, bluey yellow. What was on the other side of this one? Oh, that. Okay, and then I'm thinking, I just glanced over here and I have this. What about if I put that there? I'm just going to tear it. Be a tab for something, so I won't throw that out. And oh goodness me, okay, and we'll do one more. We'll finish this one. I'll put that one in my to-do box as well, even though it's nearly done, but we don't want to do them all. Well, we might want to, but no, I'm not doing them all. And oh, I think I've got quite a few colors in this one. This was just testing the stamps, but I really like them. I think I might like it up there. I think I do. So these again were the foam stamps that I had made. We did that in one of the Roxy's weekly challenges, make the foam stamps. I must have a session with those, need to pull them out. Okay, and then we need just something down here, and I'm thinking maybe something a little bit scripty. So just looking for something scripty. That's not big enough. Not big enough. I might have some in my pouch here. Here's a torn one. Don't mind that. Oh, what about this one? That's going to be perfect. Because I'll put it sideways. Because the writing's going in both directions, so I've got choices. Love that. Okay. Oh yes, I love it. Good, exactly what I was hoping for. Okay, so that's that bit done. Now we need to go to our fabric. If I can find it here, put these up here. I don't know how long I've been here for, but what I do is I'm just going to maybe divide these, I don't know, into what? Oh, yes, I can rip it. Take those bits off. Oh, I love this. I'm already going to love this color, I think. And I'm just going to, or you can put it in the center or on the side. I think I'm going to put this one in the center. I just put a tiny, oh, hello, flinging things around everywhere. Tiny bit of glue. Oh, goodness me. Just ignore me. And then staple it. Cool. I really like that. Very nice. Does it need anything else? I don't know. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Now this one. So you could write on there. You could put a tag in there. I made this tag the other day. Just a few scraps, and that would just slide in there, you see. Or you could put, just say I've got some ledger paper here. I could put that in. I'm getting distracted. I haven't even finished them all. But you could fold your ledger paper to fit. It might not fit in this one. Like so. It's very thick, this ledger paper. I'll put it in this one. Maybe it looks slightly bigger. There we go. And that would slide in there. And then maybe you'd put a tag in there. And there's plenty of writing spaces. Isn't that cute? So that's the idea. So let's just see what these are going to look like with their bits of fabric. I now have glue all over my table. So you definitely want a fabric that you can rip. Did my different pattern down there, so that needs to come off. Now this one I might kind of like it off to the side. I could put it, I think I might do it like that. No, there. Let me just put a bit of glue just to hold it while I slide it into my stapler, because I like to put my stapler down on the table. Otherwise it doesn't go through. I can't put enough pressure. I love that. Really simple idea, isn't it? Really, really, really simple. Now here, I feel like this one it might enjoy, because it has feelings, it might enjoy some sort of, no, I want bigger ones, label. Oh, I might like, oh, it's not big enough though. I want a bigger one. That one, let's cut that one out. And now I've changed my mind. I might like this one. What's on the other side? Oh, yes. That might be good. So I really don't enjoy the fact YouTube's new algorithm that they don't show you. You know how we put our name down for notifications, and they just, oh, I love that. They don't even tell you all of the, you don't get notified when necessarily when someone puts a video up. That kind of annoys me. So I have to periodically go and check all my faves to see if they've put a video up, and then I discover, oh, they've got 2 new videos and I didn't see them. So yeah, so like I have had people say to me, oh, I thought you'd gone, sort of thing, and that you weren't doing videos anymore. That's because you're not getting notifications. So sort of people like Gail, you know, when she does her videos, she puts videos up pretty much every day. I do about 5 or 6 days a week normally, sometimes a bit more, sometimes a bit less. So you kind of know. So if you're not seeing them, then you're not getting notified, and you need to pop over and see if there's anything new. I have to remind myself as well, because otherwise I'm just not, I just love that. I love how that all looks together, and we've got, oh yeah, really good. Oh, this one, I think I'm going to use this color. No, not that color, this color. And I'm just going to put this one on in a different direction. I think I'm going to put it like that. So just swish a little bit of glue there, and then we'll flip it over to see if it needs anything else. A bit further down, and then just put a staple in it. And if you don't like that flipping up, just put a bit of glue. It'll stay there. Absolutely love that, and love that on that side. I don't know that. I don't think I want, oh, I might like this one. Let's just have a look at this, because we do have a big expanse there. However, that could be left for, oh, I do like that though. I was going to say you could leave it for writing too, because you could write on there. But anyway, can't leave well enough alone. You should know me by now. Oh, I didn't use any birds or flowers. I did have some on my, already on my printout. Oh, I actually love that on there. It's like it's meant to be. Yep. And then we'll do the last one here. The others I put aside because I can't get them all done. Now this one, there is a bird on there, but it was already, in my defense, it was already on the piece of paper. Now I feel like, do I want a little something else here? Maybe. Well, even if you said no, I'm doing it. I don't want to go too high up because I do want to put my piece of fabric, but I do like that there going sideways. I think I might like that color. Have I used the other piece of that? I must have. I would like that bigger. Oh, I think I'm going to attach it there for something different, and I won't staple it. I'll just grab this glue is slightly better for gluing fabric. I'm going to put this on here. Get plenty on there. And that one, I'm just going to glue one like that. There we go. Where did I put my wet one? Okay, and then on this side, do we need to do anything else? We've got that there. I don't think I want any more of that. Don't need my fabric. See, it goes a long way, the fabric. I think I'm going to leave that one. Okay, so here we go. So we folded up vintage book pages. We've put a full covering almost on the front, added a little bit of fabric. This one I added an image and a thing, and then on the back you've got a bit of hand stamped paper, and some of them I've left the imagery from the books and I just added a label or some script, but you can see the vintage book behind, and I really do like that look. And that's that one. This one here, I'm going to leave that and there. And then this one I added some things into the pocket just to give you an idea of what to do with it. So, and this you could, I mean, a pretty flower over that would be nice as well, but I think I'm just going to leave it as is. And I'll just show you my sample. This was my sample. There's the doodled fabric, and I added a label there, and then I just put some scanned script on the back and the stamped paper there. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Super fun to make, very easy, fun addition to your journals. You could have these clipped on the page and then have that poking out the top would be nice, or you could put them on the side, but I think I like them at the top more. Yeah, so have a great week and a wonderful weekend, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next week. Bye.